Finals of this pool. Remember, DTan lost.
Oh, DTan. Oh, and this is Mystryu. Mystryu. I don't know if he entered as just Ryu, but he wanted to represent Matt because Matt was gonna play and then he just decided not to. He didn't feel like it today. Yeah. He showed up late for PM, so he just didn't enter.
Yeah.
And then he said he was gonna leave, but I think he's still hanging around, just being a weirdo.
Definitely.
You know,
so
classic Matt. So we've got losers finals of this pool. This is DTan versus Mystryu. Mystryu we saw a little bit earlier in Project M, playing the Sheik in that game as well, doing really well. He got 5th.
He got 5th.
He was supposed to play me and he got DQ'd because he was gone. So I ended up getting 4th because he DQ'd, but I was gonna get 4th or 5th. It's fine. I'm saying that I earned 4th, but anyway, we're gonna talk about this match. So Mystryu, more of a PM player, less of a melee player, but I mean, Sheik's not really that different. Yeah. So he's got the fundamentals.
The only difference about Sheik is I believe that in PM, she actually has these throw mix-ups.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
They got rid of them.
They got rid of it?
Yeah, last patch. Her back throw is just like melee now.
Okay.
So you don't have the same like back throw to up smash stuff you could do. Okay. That's all gone.
Okay. So it looks like
they're really not that different.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's just all about transitioning from the different engines because PM and Melee obviously feel different. There's a 1-frame delay in PM's engine, which which can mess up a lot of Melee players.
Yes,
especially if you're transitioning from PM into Melee. So let's see how Mystryu will do. And we've got DTan now. Okay. Really good Marth.
DTan almost taking out Kyo in the winners finals of this bracket.
Yeah, but played some bad melee at the end.
Overextended a little bit and got foxed.
Yeah.
You know, like
foxed.
Mystryu, you misses the ledge dash. That sucks.
It happens, you know. Sometimes your fingers move faster than
they
what
should.
You should. Yeah,
because you're like, oh, I got this, and then your fingers are like, not yet, and then you blow it. But yeah, no, Mystryu looking pretty strong, but. You know, talk to me about this matchup. I don't know much about this matchup.
People used to say that Sheik used to just destroy Marth in this matchup, but from what we've seen for PP, he's made it pretty even, honestly.
PPMB is so good.
It's all about it's kind of like the Falcon game. Oh, my bad.
Woo! Cyrax! Ah! Okay, we're good. That was so scary. Everything started moving. Cyrax, keep your feet down the floor, man. Feet on the floor, man. Get him out of here. Cyrax just almost kicked over the entire commentary
table. It's like messing up the ledge dash.
It's just like that. It's embarrassing, and you shouldn't do it.
But anyway, as I was saying.
Go on.
But as I was saying, you know, it's a lot about, it's kind of like the Falcon matchup in certain regards, as you have to play a very grounded Marth. Okay. You got to poke with down tilts, and you got to extend your grabs with those tech chases, okay? If you get a tipper fair, it can lead into a weak fair, into a Ken combo, or into a downer, you know? So he's got that you got that Ken combo potential on Sheiks. But the problem is that a lot of Sheiks like to abuse crouch cancel, so it's hard. Like, they are the best at crouch canceling. Right. And Marth has trouble versus people who crouch cancel because he has to hit them with the tipper. If he hits them with the weak fair or any weak aerial, it's going to be a crouch cancel into a grab or forward tilt fair from Sheik. Exactly. So he has to play this really well spaced. And it seems like DTan's doing a really good job. That was a nice up B. If he reversed it, though, he would have gotten the sweet spot of the up A, which would have actually killed him.
That would have killed?
Yep.
Misses on the ledge dash.
Another SD.
He was at high percent. And this is what you were talking about, transferring between PM and Melee. Like, I don't know how often Mystryu plays Melee, so he might not be as used to the mechanics of this game, so things are just a little bit less clean in this game. Yeah. For him, at least.
All right, nice back throw. I could agree with it, only if he rolled away because he wasn't able to get there in time. Right. Probably tried to go for a down throw but messed it up.
That was a good little combo from Mystryu there, though. And Mystryu's not on the PR for Melee. He's only on the PR for PM. So we'll see. But this is a pretty even game right now. Basically even. Well, it was.
That's interesting. Goes for the downer.
Looks like DTan is starting to run away with it, though. Yeah. Oh, maybe.
Oh, power shield, but the pushes off. Yeah. And I talked to you guys before about it. Power shields
sends you further.
Yeah, it sends you further like a light shield. So you need. Makes sense. The only way to punish them if you want to get the grab. What? Oh, an SD.
Oh, Mystryu.
Mystryu.
Oh, that was atrocious. two missed ledge dashes and a chain?
Yeah.
Oh, Mystryu.
Let's hope that he figures out melee more, gets it tighter in this next game going in.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe not go for the ledge dash option because it costed him the game. He SD'd twice.
Yeah.
And maybe switch up a little bit of his analog movements to fit melee more.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we're going to Dreamland. This is
right there.
Considered Marth's worst stage, but
yep.
It really depends. I would say this is Marth's worst stage.
Definitely, yeah. You know,
I mean, his sword doesn't really do as much for him on the platforms, and
the reason about
it's big, so he can't kill.
And the reason it's bad is because it's a big stage.
Right. We were talking about this earlier.
You can run away. You can just run away from Marth, and you can just get
that too.
You can just what is it? And the ledges aren't like Battlefield, So it's going to be harder to get those counters and those free forward smashes. As, for instance, characters like Falcon and Fox, they can ride the side of the stage and tech it.
Right. Makes sense.
And they live long.
Oh, he almost lived that.
And here's another reason why it's bad. They live longer as well.
Right.
Marth has trouble killing, and on the stage, it's one of the biggest blast zones in the game, and so characters live longer. Yeah,
he'll basically have to get like a down air or like a tipper from the very far edge of the stage towards the blast zone to be able to kill at a reasonable percent.
Yeah, definitely.
Otherwise, they're going to be able to live unless he can edge guard them, and it's kind of hard to edge guard some of these characters, so. Okay, nice grab from DTan. Charges a forward smash, trying to bait something out, but...
Yeah, maybe catching a roll-in, or maybe, he's probably trying to read the tech. Yeah, it might have worked, but missed up the spacing.
Yeah, it wasn't quite enough range, so.
Definitely, but nice down tilt.
Oh, times it a little bit wrong, yeah.
Yeah, I had too hesitant.
He was a little too, I think, early.
Yeah. All right, nice ledge dash, forward tilt into an up air. Not going to kill Marth, though. Still Dreamland, you're going to live forever.
But that'll
nice
kill
trade,
him.
Yep.
Why? I mean...
Well, what if he has a jump?
Ah, you're right.
To jump, so that's what he was trying to punish.
That makes sense, actually. Yep. That was very smart then. Never mind, I was the wrong one.
So so if you ever DI with Sheik, if you ever DI the throw forward as Marth, you're gonna get chain grabbed, okay? So that's why you see DTan always SDIing back, or DIing back, excuse me, because it's less of a follow-up than it is going into a chain grab, and Sheik facing forward gets way more off of it because of his forward tilt.
Makes sense.
Alrighty. We're back into neutral again.
Thank you.
Now this matchup is a lot of the footsies. Like I said, Marth has to play a grounded game, and he just needs to poke him with those down tilts, and once he gets the follow-up, just continue as hard as he can into it. And don't overextend it,
Right, exactly. And you see DTan doing a lot of that, just waiting. He's just hanging out in mid-stage, waiting for Sheik to come in and then trying to punish, but...
Yeah. And what's good about DTan is he recognized that, that Mystryu is crouch canceling. And as you saw right there, he fared, and then Mystryu was trying to go for the grab. I was trying to run in for him to get the follow-up, and DTan grabbed him.
Makes
so that's
sense.
a good way to punish. I like that. It's a good way to punish crouch cancel. Sheik! Oh my God,
DTan!
That was clean. Catches him from the jump.
Yeah. Ooh! That was definitely the face for that.
Ooh!